Some St. Johns County schools are going from overcrowding to hundreds of open seats. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Heather Crawford.
And I'm Anthony Austin. A dozen schools in St. Johns County are under capacity, and they're participating in controlled open enrollment. Our Zach Wilcox is joining us live from P.V. Rawlings Elementary in Ponte Vedra Beach.
And Zach, that's just one of the schools that's looking for more students right now.
Yeah, Heather, they have, according to the principal, about 260 seats to fill. And this isn't just for St. Johns County students. In fact, parents in Duval or other counties can also apply for open enrollment. We saw a change in the open enrollment threshold this year by the district here in St. Johns County. And that's really leading to seeing that, as you mentioned, a dozen different schools that are participating in open enrollment.
And I talked to quite a few different parents that had children that went here, and I mean, they were just all so happy with it.
Sarah Denny says those parents sold her on P.V. Rawlings Elementary, so she entered the lottery and was excited her son got picked. After experiencing the A school firsthand, she was shocked to learn more than 250 seats are up for grabs going into next year.
I would just assume that they're always filled. I think that probably most people don't know.
Principal Jill Hillier says the incoming class sizes simply haven't been growing as consistently as other parts of the county.
COVID brought in a lot of families to Florida and to this area, so I think we had a big boom of people moving in during that time because they were moving from out of state where schools were still shut.
Hillier says another contributing factor is St. Johns County deciding to increase the threshold for controlled open enrollment from 80% to 90%. That change also added several schools to the participating list, like Landrum Middle School, to bring it up to a total of 12 in the district.
Now that Landrum is able to participate, I think it's giving parents comfort that their students can stay with their same group of friends, and they're going to another St. Johns County school that's really high performing as well.
That new threshold will give Denny something to think about when her son graduates to middle school next year.
But I would kind of want him to be able to stay with his friends. I mean, you just want the best of the best for your children.
Now, just last year, we saw Duval County schools having discussions about consolidating schools that were significantly under capacity. So I did reach out to a spokesperson here in St. Johns County to see if there's been any discussion about consolidation, and she emphatically said that is not the case right now as we enter this open enrollment period. In St. Johns County, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
All right, thanks for clarifying that, Zach. And we're on your side with details on controlled open enrollment if you want to take advantage. For St. Johns County schools, it begins Monday and runs through May 15th. You can apply on the St. Johns County School District website. People who live in St. Johns County are given priority in the lottery.